Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good evening, everyone. My name is Fitri Adisari Amanda, and this is my partner.
Hello everyone, my name is Muhammad Agil Azrahleni. This each we would like to talk about the speaking meeting 6. We are speaking about communication strategies. Here we are, so stay tuned. Hey Fitria, do you have already read an article that Sir gave to us? What do you think about the article?
Oh, of course, I have read it. And this article describes various communication strategies are used when we interact in groups. Then the article also discusses the 13 weeks of communication strategy training conducted with the focus on conversations improvement strategies and for example, pillar estimations, code switching, which is mainly negotiation strategy request for clarification, checking to understand, checking for confirmation, and then response strategy. For example, we discuss of receiving and reply and discourse based strategies like lexical repetitions and topic disclosure. And how about you? Could you explain to me be more specific about your understanding?
Wow, my understanding is the same as yours, but I just don't understand what is the meaning of filler, estimation, and lexical repetitions. I know what mean is. I mean, how to do those strategies. Do you know any idea?
Mm, as I know, filler in linguistics is a sound or word that participants in conversations use to signal that they are pausing to think but not finish speaking. Filler uses in every conversations involved with like to taking means that whenever someone wants to speak and hears a pause, indeed the solo pause are commonly used to indicate that someone's speaking has ended, which can create confusion wherein someone who's lacking the stuff but is paused to further talk. And to prevent this confuse, they will use a filler words such as er, and the use of filler word indicates that the other person should continue listening instead of speaking. And the filler words generally contain little to not physical content, but instead provide clues to the listener about how they should interpret what the speaker has said and why. While there are many different reasons for using filler words, like social linguistics have identified 6 more reasons for doing so, and the pausing to give time for the speaker to gather their thoughts and speaking more indirectly to encourage politeness, approach this will type topics gently and emphasizing idea and then providing clues to emotions or behavior and communicating uncertainty. And then the actual words that people use in trends such as the increasing use of why, the meaning and the reason for people use the word in trends. For example, in American English, the most common filler sounds are or and in American English have three and. And British English, they have and So, among the younger speakers, the fillers like, you know, I mean, okay, so, actually, basically, and right are among the more prevalent and searching for the other meaning of this so we can have the best understanding and so clearly about this topic.
Wow. Mm, thank you for explanations.
Alright.
Wait, I'll try to find it on internet. Oh, here is it. I got the estimation.
Okay.
The estimation or estimating is the process of finding an estimate or approximation which is a value that is usable for some purpose even if input data may be incomplete, so certain or unstable. The the value are not least usable because it is derived from the best information available. Typically, estimation involves using the value of a statistic derived from a sample of to estimate to value of a corresponding population parameter. The sample provides information that can be projected through various formal or informal process to determine a range most likely to describe the missing information. An estimate can that turns out to be incorrect will be an overestimation if the estimate exceeded the actual result, and an underestimate if the estimate fell short of the actual result. Do you understand?
Oh, all right. Thank you.
And now about the lexical reputations. Do you know about it? I have searches on internet, but I didn't understand the explanation on internet. Can you explain it to me?
Hmm, I would like to bring up another issue. Let us look at another important issue. Can we move? Or any idea about it?
Um. Okay. I hear that you are a member of the band. Is that true?
Oh, yes, of course.
Actually, I want to be a member of the band too, but I have a problem when I'm speaking because sometimes I feel nervous and I feel nervous in front of a lot of people. Can you give me an advice for it?
Wow, that sounds good. First the times I thought of you. Same with you. Sometimes I feel nervous when I'm in front of a lot of people. I'm nervous, but since in junior high school, I make a doctor in my brain. If the other people can, why I can't? And since then, I tried, and I used to become Mr. Ceremony or MC in my school celebrations and follow the other organizations. And for example, it's the birthday, the Prophet Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam birthday, and Independence Day, and etc. And then this is my advice to keep out my hair first. First, you can say basmala for everything you do, and the second, you relax. Third, don't forget to meditate salawat. You can sing the more of salawat like Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, Sallallahu Sallu ala Muhammad in the other of the salawat. And the fourth, give your brain doctrine. As I said, give your brain doctrine. I can. And don't forget, brother, I always believe Allah Subhanahu wa Taala can help us in every situation. If we do it Allah with good thing, don't forget, with good thing, Allah can give us feedback like it.
MashaAllah. Thank you for your advice. But actually, I used it to be an MC too, and in my school was having a lecture every Friday morning, and I used it to be the praiser, you know. And but the day I didn't feel nervous or afraid at all because the language that I used it is Indonesian. Yeah, Indonesian. So I feel so confident and now at this moment now we have to speak in English. That's why I become so nervous and afraid because my pronunciation is not well. Do you know how to increase my pronunciation skill?
Oh my god, I probably rather. My personal to increase the conversation skill are listening much of music and watching a video or something like using English. And then I try to speak English in front of a mirror or sometimes talking with myself. Talking with
Yeah, I agree with you because I usually do that things too, but I just started and so I have to try harder and harder till I can be like you and the others.
Okay. Can you explain in some examples about the metacognitive awareness of the intellectual's communication skill? Because I'm a little bit confused about this topic. What is the meaning about metacognitive? Can you explain it?
About the metacognitive, let me search it on internet. Wait a
Oh,
minute, okay? Got it. Here is it. Metacognition is defined as a construct having to do with thinking about one's thinking or the human ability to be conscious of one's mental process. Therefore, metacognitive strategies refer to find out about learning It means that learners learn how to learn with metacognitive strategies by facilitating with knowing this language learning strategy. Learners are getting in charge of thinking about the process of learning while they are planning, monitoring, and evaluating their learning. For instance, pretext activity. And there are states that metacognitive strategy refer to the actions that learners use consciously while listening to a spoken text attentively. Metacognitive strategies involve conscious management and regulation over the learning process, like planning, concentrating, and the monitoring.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. I get it fine. In short, meaning I catching with your explanation. In the facultative, our actions display students consequently while listening to spoken text definitely and correct. Or do you agree with my statement?
Yeah, I 100% agree with you. That is what is called with metacognitive. And talk about the communication strategies. Do you ever use one of them in your debate competition?
Oh, of course. Talking about the debate, we must have talked a lot and is your opinion. Of course, with the right point. It's undeniable that every time we talk, there is always a communication strategy included in the communication strategy. As we discussed earlier, for example, we must start out like, and something like that.
Wow, you must be so experienced, but sorry, our time is over now. I have to go, but first I want to conclude that there are many of communication strategy that I can use because communication strategies is an important skill, especially one day we have to become teacher, right?
Right?
That is why we must master this skill. And one more thing, when I feel nervous or not confident, as you said before, yeah, I have to doctrine myself that I can do it. Yeah, can do it. I have to doctrine myself
Alright.
and always trying harder and harder to mastering those strategies. Am I right? Or you want to do, or you want to add anything else?
Yeah, yes, of course, you are right. Bye.
Okay, bye. Thank you for your time.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, thanks for your watching and don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment and see you later. Bye.
Bye. Thank you, everyone.